and hearty. So the question is, which one of the following has been referred to as a remedy in Prachchhardanavidharanabhyam Va Pranasya sutra by Maharishi Patanjali? And the answer is purification of chitta, also known as chitta shuddhi. Now friends, this question is a little bit trickier question. Why? Now according to the Vijnana Bhikshu, who is one of the commentator on Vyasa Bhashya, the sutra number 1.33, that is Maitri Karuna Mudita Upekshanam Sukha Dukha Punya Apunya Visharanam Bhavana Chitta Prasadanam, that is 1.33, and 1.34, that is Prachchhardanavidharanabhyam Va Pranasya, are the two remedies for chitta prasadan or purification of the chitta. But according to Vyasa Bhashya, only sutra number 1.33, that is Maitri Karuna, is the purification of chitta. But sutra number 1.34 to 1.39 are meant for maintaining the stability of the chitta after the purification has been done. That is Manasati Nibandhani. So therefore, if we go according to Vijnana Bhikshu, then Prachchhardana is for purification of chitta. Okay. But if we go according to Vyasa Bhashya, then Prachchhardana is for stability of chitta or stability of mind. But according to the UGC answer key, we have to go with the option number 2, that is, it is for the purification of chitta. Now friends, this is a tricky question. So, if you feel that I would go according to Vyasa Bhashya, then your answer would go wrong. So you have to abide to the UGC answer keys. The next question we take is, gluconeogenesis is a process of formation of glucose from, and the answer is option number 4, B and C, that is amino acids and fatty acids. Gluconeogenesis is the formation of new glucose molecules in the body. Now it takes place mainly in the liver, though it can also happen in small amount in kidney and intestine. Now friends, gluconeogenesis occurs during the times when a person has not eaten in a while, such as during the period of starvation. Okay. Now without the food, the blood sugar level drops. During this time, the body does not have any excess of carbohydrates from food that it can break down into glucose. So it uses other molecules for the process of gluconeogenesis, such as amino acids and the fatty acids. So our answer is amino acid and fatty acid. Now the next question we take is, according to the Hatha Yoga Pratipika, which food items are apathya for a yoga practitioner? And the answer is option number 1, A and C, that is Tila and Sasharpa. Now friends, verse number 59 of chapter number 1 of Hatha Yoga Pratipika talks about the apathya food. Apathya food is the food which is non-agreeable. Okay. So Til and Sashar comes under the category of apathya food, and that is our answer. So a yoga practitioner should refrain from consuming such food. Okay. And you should also remember that verse number 62 talks about pathya ahar or the agreeable food. And please friends, keep a note of it that yava and sunthi comes under the pathya ahar. So do not get confused in pathya ahar and apathya ahar. Please understand these questions very carefully and answer. The next question is, which of the following are wrist bones? And your answer is option number 4, B and C, that is your lunate and capitate. Now friends, wrist is made up of 8 small bones known as carpal bones plus 2 long bones in the forearm, that is your radius and ulna. So now friends, they can also ask you which are the other bones. So please keep a note of these 8 bones, and they are trapezoid, trapezium, scaphoid, lunate, triquetrum, pisiform, hamate and capitate. So friends, these are the 8 bones which are located in the wrist. Okay. Now, friends, if you see the other 2, which are your stapes and your incus, they are located or they are situated in the middle ear. So don't get confused here. They have given a huge contrast. Two are the wrist bones, whereas two are the middle ear bones. So please be very careful when answering such questions. The next question is, which of the following are micronutrients? And your answer is option number 1, B and C, that is vitamins and minerals. Now what are micronutrients? Micronutrients are the nutrients that are required in a smaller amounts in our body. So that is vitamins and minerals. And what is macronutrients? Macronutrients are the nutrients which are required in the larger amount in our body. So your carbs, your proteins and fats comes under the category of macronutrients. So they can also ask you which are the macronutrients. So you should be aware about this. Let's move further. The next question is, which is the richest source of protein in the following option? And your answer is option number 1, soya bean. Okay. So friends, the next question is match the following type of a question. Now there are two lists given. If you see list 1 very carefully, they are the results and the list 2 are the practices. Okay. So now what are the different practices like pranayam, yama, niyama, asana they have mentioned. So what is the correct answer for this? The answer is option number 4. So according to option number 4, tato dvandvanabhigataha, okay, that is the result of asana. Dharana socha yogata manasaha, that is the result of pranayam. Tatha parama vashyate indriyanam is the result of practicing pratyahara. Santoshat anuttam sukhalabha, that is the result of practicing niyama, and the last is astayir pratisthayam sarvaratno upasthanam, and that is the result of practicing yama. So friends, I have already mentioned this in my earlier videos that you must know all the 5 yama, 5 niyama and their results very clearly. They can ask you in any form. Okay. So you can't afford to lose marks on very simple questions like this. The next question is, as per gherandsamhita, bahiskriti dhauti is a type of what? So the answer is number 3, dhauti. Now friends, verse number 13 of chapter number 1 talks about types of dhauti. Okay, so there are basically 4 types of dhauti: antara, danta, hridaya and moolashodhan. Now verse number 14 talks about antardhauti, and according to that there are 4 types of antardhauti: vatasara, varisar, vanisar and bahiskritam. So our answer is bahiskritam is a type of antardhauti. And friends, very carefully remember this, that verse number 21 to 24 explain bahiskritam, which is the practice of nothing but rectum washing. Let's move further. The next question is again from anatomy. If you see friends, they are asking you a lot of questions especially on skeletal system. So again there is a question about skeleton system. Now list 1 talks about the bones and list 2 talks about the location. Okay, so the correct answer is option number 3, which says that malleus is located in the ear, maxilla in upper jaw, scaphoid in the wrist and sternum in the chest area. So friends, here also you cannot afford to lose marks. So at least if you are not getting into too much deeper anatomy, at least go through skeletal system very carefully. The next question is the assertion and the reason type of a question. So the assertion is, food predominant in amla and lavana rasa is vata shamak. And the reason given here is, amla and lavana ras predominant food is apathya for individuals suffering from vataja disorder. Now what is vataja? The one which are born because of vata, they are known as vataja. Okay, so the answer is option number 3, which says that A is true but R is false. Now how? Now friends, the first says that food predominant in these 2 rasa is good for vataja prakriti, whereas the reason says that they should not be consumed by the people who are suffering from vata dosha. Okay, now friends, Here also they are asking a lot of questions about Ayurveda, different types of rasa, different types of prakruti. So if you want, you can note down what I'm saying. So you should know the actions of rasa. So friends, Madhura rasa is the Vata and Pitta Shamak but Kapha Vardak. Your Amla rasa is Vata Shamak, Kapha Pitta Prakopak. Your Lavana rasa, Vata Shamak but Kapha Pitta Prakopak. Your Katurasa, Kapha Shamak, Vata Pitta Prakopak. Your Tikta Rasa, Kapha Pitta Shamak but Vata Prakopak. And your Kashaya Rasa, Kapha Pitta Shamak and Vata Prakopak. So if you see the Amla Rasa and Lavana Rasa, they both are Vata Shamak. So the assertion is true. But the reason says that they should not consume. Rather, they should consume more because they reduce the Vata dosha. Okay, friends. So, I hope you have taken down the notes about what I said, because this is also a very frequently asked type of a question. Now, the next question is Dukha Dourmanasya-angamejayatwa shwasa prashwasa vikshepa sahabhuvaha. This Patanjali's Yoga Sutra tells about the symptoms of, and according to the UGC answer key, the answer is physical body. Now friends, this is the 31st Sutra of Patanjali Yoga Darshan, chapter number 1. Now friends, these four are known as Sahabhuvaha. Okay. Now what are Sahabhuva? Symptoms, or Sahabhuva also means that the ones that comes along with Vikshepa. Now friends, Dukha is pain. Okay. Now according to Vyasa Bhashya, pain can be of three types: Adhyatmik, Adibhautik and Adidaivik. Now you must be wondering, why am I going into so much of detail? They can also ask you that according to Vyasa Bhashya, Dukha can be of which three types? So Adhyatmik, Adibhautik, Adidaivik. Dourmanasya is agitation of chitta. Angamejayatwa, that is shivering of the body. And shwasa prashwasa is inhalation and exhalation. These four are Vikshepa Sahabhuvaha. Now friends, as per the answer key, these four are the symptoms of physical body. But friends, Dukha and Dourmanasya, okay, are felt by Mana, which is the part of subtle body. So friends, according to the answer key, the answer is physical body. According to my opinion, Dukha and Dourmanasya are related to the subtle body. But as I said, we have to go according to the UGC answer key. So according to them, the answer is physical body. Now the next question. Following are the instructions for the practice of pranayama for Nadi Shodhan in Yoga Tattva Upanishad. And your answer is option number 1, A and C. That is daily 4 times till 3 months. So if you practice pranayama for, so friends, so if one practices Nadi Shodhan pranayama for 4 times a day till 3 months, one gets to see the result. Friends, the next question is, arrange the following stages of klesha in sequential order. And your correct answer is option number 4, C, A, D, B. Now chapter number 2 of Patanjali Yoga Darshan, especially sutra number 4, talks about the stages of kleshas. So as we all know, avidya kshetram uttaresham prasupta tanu vichinna udaranam. So first is prasupta, tanu, vichinna and udaranam. Friends, according to this sutra, avidya is a kshetram, that is the field where other 4 kleshas grow as crops. So there are 4 states of asmita, raga, dvesha and abhinivesha. And friends, you must know that avidya does not have any state as it's a kshetram. So friends, 4 states are prasupta, that is dormant, tanu is less active, vichinna is suppressed and udara is highly manifested. Let's move towards the next question. What is the first thing you do to conduct a yoga class? And the answer is setting of the atmosphere. Obviously friends, before you have to take a yoga class, you need to set the atmosphere so that you can have a successful and very soothing and pleasant class. The next question is, as per Bhagavad Gita, the order of materials used in the seating arrangement for meditation is option number 4. That is kusha grass, leather and cloth. Now friends, the explanation of this sitting arrangement can be found in the Adhyay number 6. That is Dhyana Yoga in shloka number 11. It says that what kind of an arrangement should be made. Now friends, first of all, kusha grass is arranged on the ground. Above that, a tiger or a deer skin is put, and on the top it is covered with the help of a cloth. Friends, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope this video was useful for you. Do subscribe to our channel, share the video, and please write your comments if you want me to make any new videos, and also stay tuned to get regular updates on interesting videos. Thank you. Namaste.